In this video, I'll survive another 100 days leading up to day 500 in my Minecraft Bedrock world. There's a lot of really cool building coming up, as well as my first experience taking on the new trial chamber. Let's try not to die. It's day 400 and I'll begin with terraforming this hill. I haven't built much on the spruce side of the base recently, so I'll get some land ready now. 4 days go by as I dig dirt and a fair amount of cobblestone. After getting the top of the hill leveled, I go on to extend it. I could build a cobblestone spruce wall, but instead I'll try to keep it more natural with just stone. Day 406, we now have some more space to build on the spruce side. The build I want to make is a windmill. More crops can go here, and I think it's the perfect thing to have on this base. I shear the sheep, adding to what wool I've already collected. I also mine some stone to make stone bricks. After that, I collect all the sugarcane that has grown. I'm doing this now so it can grow some more when I get to building. These villagers graciously gave me XP to help out my tools just a bit. I start this building with a stone brick and spruce wood base. After going up 7 blocks, an upside down stair trim is built in. Another level for the windmill will open with stone bricks but transition into cobblestone. Just like before, as I get ready to make an indent, I'll add a stair trim. With the default structure complete, I'll now build in the blades before I do anything else. I did use a picture of windmill blades to make this. Rotor blades usually aren't the easiest thing to build. By the middle of day 411, that step has been completed. The roof will go up top next, being built out of stone brick stairs and spruce stairs. The detailing will get going with the texturing of the walls using cracked stone bricks as well as andesite. White stained glass followed by a spiral staircase leading to the top nearly finishes the build. I'll place an a fence slab combo with trapdoors, making my way to day 415 where the windmill is finished. I think this came out great and couldn't be more of a perfect fit for what we already have in this world. This really helps out the spruce base and the entire base overall. Day 416, I'll make another crop farm over here surrounding the windmill. First things first, I get the water spots in place 9 blocks away from each other. After that, I lit up the farmland using a slab fence and lantern. I go through multiple hoes tilling all the grass so I could plant the crops. I ran out of seeds completely and was unsure how I only had 5 stacks. After gathering wheat from my first farm, or technically second farm, I remembered that I put a lot of the seeds in this chest for the chickens. Even after borrowing some stacks, I still wasn't able to finish this farmland just yet. I'll move on to digging out the back of this hill. There won't be any use for this right now. I just thought it was far too flat here and a man-made cave leading to a real cave would look pretty cool. On day 421, I was finished and happy with the outcome. I still need more crops and want this grass to grow, but overall it's done. Even from a distance, this small cave is a nice addition. If you're enjoying the video so far, please consider leaving a like and subscribing. It's completely free and it really helps me out a lot. Next up, I'll do something slight, and that's extend the sword handle just a bit. I was thinking it may be too short, and I decided to listen to not listening to you because I agree. I'm not too sure if I made it too tall. The rest of the day went by as I gathered sugarcane to bring my emerald total to 3 stacks. My bamboo farm has made a lot of progress, leading to even more emeralds. These shulker boxes have been very unorganized since I lost everything in the lava a little while back. I'll get them in order now and chop down these trees as I only have 3 stacks of spruce wood left. 9 stacks later, I'll go and plant some more trees in the spruce forest, including 2x2 saplings. This part of Auto Tower is still behind, so that's being fixed right now. Once that was finished, I went to gather cherry wood and this beehive for some reason. As I chopped away, I came across so many nests. By the end of day 426, I had 10 of them. I've never done anything with bees before. That may change in this video. On my way to the ocean to grab some ink sacks for a black shulker box. I'm very low on deep slate, so I'll mine away for the next 2 days. I got up to around 70 stacks of deep slate before look up almost became looked up. To the XP farm I go to heal all my tools. I got a lot of comments suggesting I build an armadillo XP farm. I'm on the fence about that because after watching a tutorial and seeing how it works, it seems very cheesy. So I won't build that for now at least. I'm 431 days in. I think it's time to start getting some netherite. There are some extra steps to getting netherite gear. I believe you need some type of template only found in bastions. Right now, I'll focus on the first step, which is just the ancient debris. I was going to use beds, but I remembered I had plenty of sand from days back, and due to my ghast farm, I have gunpowder. It takes 5 to make just one TNT. Never mind to that idea. The beds will work just fine. Off to the nether, down to Y16. I'll start with using the 12 TNT I just crafted. I placed them 3 blocks apart. I believe that's the perfect distance. As they explode, I find ancient debris pretty early, getting 3 from these early explosions. Time to bed mine. I will be very safe so I don't end up dying like I do in every video. I have no words. Well, I have a couple words. That's what I'm going to say right now. But what was that? I just placed the bed and it just blew me up. If I would have died there, I would have cried. And it wouldn't have been like my fault. That's not my fault if I would have died there, right? That was so fast. What? I continued to blow up beds safely while getting up to 42 pieces of ancient debris. I also gathered 4 stacks of quartz blocks as well as 3 stacks of gold ingots. Fortune 3 plus all these pockets of the gold nuggets was very nice. I'll wait a bit longer before I do anything with the ancient debris. In other news, I now have over a stack of gold blocks in my valuables chest. Looking at our base now, Auto Tower 2 desperately needs to be heightened. I keep going back to previous projects like the Auto Towers, but that's because they're pretty big projects and getting them done in one go is definitely not the move. Day 436, I finished that for now and will move on to finishing the windmill farm. I was going to wait longer to make netherite gear, but I've changed my mind. I will need some more food before I head into the nether. I will cook this steak and craft some golden apples. 11 should be more than enough. Oh, I had some already. Okay. I won't bring gas tiers to my diamond axe or boo, just in case I die. I'll also leave behind some shulker boxes. I could wear gold armor when I go to the bastion, but I don't think that'll be too helpful because there are monsters that attack you even if you are wearing gold. So I will for sure be skipping out on that. 46 steaks, 17 gold apples, and a lot of cobblestone should be more than enough. I need an item called the smithing template. I'll also need a smithing table, but I'm pretty sure I can just craft that. So really the template is all I'm missing. And those can only be found in, oh gosh, in bastions. I've already explored in both of those directions, so I will go off in this direction. And then if there's no bastion over here, I'll come back and maybe go that way. The elytra wings in the nether are so nice. Perhaps I should have brought more rockets. Another nether fortress, that's pretty cool. Still no bastion, and I've used half my rockets, so I'm just going to fly back home to grab some more rockets and also to turn off into a different direction. Oh, what? There's that. None of this is planned. What? I was flying off in this direction just to loop it back to go back home, and then there's a bastion right here. Oh, wow, they see me already. There's a lot of gold right there. I could just take that. I'm pretty sure they're already mad at me whether I touch it or not, so I don't know why I wouldn't go for it. There are monsters here that hit pretty hard. That's the type of chest I need. I'm going to block myself in to make sure nothing can get me. And a smith. Wow, that's wow, a smithing template already. That's okay. Well, that's it for this trip. Not really. I want that gold, and I want to see what this bastion has to offer. I do have quite the nice gold supply back home, but I will happily take extra. I'm making my way in. Is there loot underneath? Doesn't really seem like there's anything here. Oh, there's another chest. Okay, good. And they can't get me. A lodestone. I've never seen this before. I don't even know what this is. Any other chests with blocks I've never heard of? I got what I came here for, so I can just fly on home. I have had some crazy luck in this world, and I am telling you, it is just luck. I happened to decide to turn back around right when I pretty much hit a bastion, and then of course the first chest has the smithing template. Activate cheats. Yeah, this is proof that cheats have never been activated. Now, I mean, I guess technically I technically could have gone into a creative world on this seed and then like looked for a bastion that way, but I didn't do that. Ow! I will try to preserve my rockets because 5 might barely be enough to get me back. Gosh darn it, I keep hitting dead ends like this. Oh, I've made it home, yes. That trip was a lot less dangerous than I thought it would be. I can duplicate these smithing templates so I can make more netherite gear. I will start with smelting the ancient debris, and I will need more diamonds because I don't have quite enough right now. There goes my entire diamond supply, and I only have 7 smithing templates. That being said, I need to get more diamonds. Fortunately for me, there have been plenty of diamonds that I've found while I was down in the cave that I did not mine. With my fortune pick, I will mine what's here. Oh, Perfect. And down this way, there's a lot more diamonds and a lot of other ores like redstone, iron. There's even gold, lapis. There's this vein, that vein, that vein, and that vein. 46 diamonds. Perfect. Also, I think this is a slime chunk. There have been multiple times when I'm mining down here, slime spawn. So potentially I can build a slime farm down here. At least with needing to use these diamonds for more smithing templates, there's an actual use for getting a lot of diamonds, because after you get your diamond gear, you pretty much don't need them. I'll take this netherite scrap and craft 10 netherite ingots. I will make a couple more smithing templates and save these last 25 diamonds. I actually need to make one more smithing template just to always have a spare on me, because I'm going to need it to make more smithing templates. There's the smithing table. I didn't even need the 10 smithing templates or the 10 ingots just yet. 9 pieces is all I need to give myself a full set of netherite gear. There we go. Upgrading to net. This is so nice. And I have 1 ingot to spare. Now, if I die in lava, I won't lose my gear. Can you guess what I'm going to do next? I can trade for silk touch to put on my axe. With the silk touch I have on my axe, I'm going to fly all the way to the stronghold. I've made my way all the way back here with silk touch so I can grab all of these bookshelves. I have quite a lot of leather and sugarcane at home, but this is still the best way to get these. The first library is done. On to the second. 7 stacks of bookshelves. I'm going to add another chest to the bamboo farm. I think right here is the perfect spot because I can just do that, and then the bamboo should flow through here and then get into here. And the reason I'm doing this is because this chest was already almost completely full once. So just in case that happens, I will have another chest ready to go. Live combos MC will be back later, but for now it's time for me to go. On day 442, I made a pathway for the windmill. It's very simple, just pathed grass with some ladders leading up. I would have done stairs, but I really like this cliff how it is. I also connect the path to Auto Tower 2, and I still store the lava that I get just to have it ready. To make it so I don't have to collect building resources again for the rest of the 500 days, I'll spend a few hours just swinging away. After that, I fixed up my tools. Mending really is terrific. It's day 415, and I'm on top of Auto Tower stacking up to get a feel for how much space I have left. The roof will soon be built, but before I get to that, I need to heighten this build quite a lot. Let's begin with even more sugarcane farms. I'm at the point now where I don't even watch the tutorial anymore. These farms are stuck in my head. Get out! 3 days go by, adding 8 additional farms. I'll now put those resources I gathered to use building up the walls. I can finally finish this building. Before I get to that, there are some blocks I need, one of which is cactus for green dye. I haven't found a desert yet, but there is a snowy desert this away, so I hope cactus spawns nearby. After not seeing a desert anywhere, I went to check the villages as they can have chests with cactus. At this village, I saw a build I've never seen before. There was a chest with a buried treasure map. After searching a couple more villages and mining this massive coal vein, I made my way to the red X. I'm not talking about Robin. Does anyone else have trouble finding buried treasure? I mean, who is hiding the treasure in my world? The first chest on day 5 was really hard to find, and now this one's under stone. Before I fly home, I will see what this is. As I got close to whatever it was, it got covered by water. I dug straight down from where it was, hoping it was one of those new ruins, and found my way into a cave. I mined this huge iron vein as I'm always low on that resource. That same iron led me into a lower level of the cave that had a mine shaft. This brought me to some diamonds as well as another huge iron vein. Hi, Vinomoose. Time to leave this cave. On a journey to find cactus, I found 6 stacks of iron, 4 stacks of coal, and 38 diamonds amongst other useful loot. I'm off yet again to look for a desert, this time in the opposite direction. I check out this village hoping for a chest with a cactus, but I see that it's been abandoned, so I leave early. I look around, spotting an igloo nearby. I really hope this igloo has a chamber underneath with a chest that has a cactus. Well, we're halfway there. And there's no chest, but there's a flower pot with a cactus. Thank you, Minecraft, for always looking out for me. Time to make a cactus farm. There we go. There's an open spot right here, so this is where the cactus farm will go. I opened this project with terraforming the land. There's already a flat spot to build here, it's just not large enough. I place mainly stone with some cobble and stone bricks here. Time to build. I get going with setting up the foundation by building 4 7x7 pads. I then place 8 spruce blocks on each corner and where each of the pads intersect. The middle section here will be taller as it goes up 12 blocks. I do move the cactus closer to where I'm building so I can harvest it as I go. Onto the roof, cobblestone stairs will go all around with spruce stairs going throughout the middle on day 446, 464. Slabs follow the center line to the taller section where a more circular roof will go. After that, I fill in the walls with stripped spruce, planks, and cobblestone. Once the walls were done, I moved on to the lighting, and just like I did with my house, I won't use glass. While building, I heard a wandering trader who was for some reason running away from me. Sadly, there was no cactus trade offer. I'll continue with my day. The entrance followed by detailing will conclude this build. The farm itself can only hold 18 cactus. That's what I get for making the build before I planned out the spots. It's fine, when I need more space I can dig down right here and build a basement to plant more. I get a quick path in place and the cactus farm is finished. It fits in perfectly over there. This lovely day was brought to an end with sugarcane, sticks, and emeralds. I collect the iron from our previous mining trip and almost have a stack of iron blocks. I won't cap off Auto Tower 2 until I have green dye, so we'll have to wait on the cactus to grow for that. In the meantime, I'll start on something pretty big, my storage room. I did build this one in my last video, but it's just not what I want for a chest room. The build itself is nice and can be used for something else. I have an idea for a much bigger setup that I want to execute. Inside that mountain is where I want the new room to be. Well, that was until I thought of it being underwater. This is the center of the base and it would be a pretty cool spot to have my final storage setup. I put 19 stacks of sand into my furnaces, find the center area and build a circular entrance out of stone bricks 2 blocks deep. I'll then follow that down to the lake surface with glass. Subaru's best friend will be helpful with erasing the water. I only have 3 sponges, so this will take a while. So much so that I'm actually going to head back to the ocean monument to grab more. This was an easy process since I don't have to deal with mining fatigue from the Elder Guardians. I leave after getting just over a stack. I toss these wet sponges in the furnace, and since I'm low on rockets and out of gunpowder, I'll use the gas farm to stock back up. I take 20 sponges and soak up all the water. I'd like part of the ceiling to the storage room to be glass, so I'll replace some of the blocks right now. Respiration 3 is an actual lifesaver. Now that I have all the glass connected underneath, I'll erase the blocks that are in the way and fill that in with even more glass. All said and done, it's time to dig out the room. After getting the general room done from where the window is up top, I go out an additional 8 blocks in each direction. After that, I connect them all kind of with just one path and then dig out this entire square. Being able to insta-mine like this is so nice. A wandering trader did come down on day 479. This trader did have some trades that I wanted. I went and grabbed some emeralds and traded for some nautilus shells. I also saw cyan dye was an option and traded for as much as I could. The only reason I want green dye is so I can make cyan dye, so it works out perfectly. On night 479, I finished digging out the level of the room. Day 480, I took flight to the Pill Garden to get that new wood. This is my first time in the Pill Garden and it really lives up to the name. I won't explore much or mess with the new mob, I just want to get the wood and saplings. I fly on home and continue mining up this room. I'll break out 2 blocks high across the entirety. Pale wood will be the main wood type down here. It's something I haven't used before and a nice middle ground between the 2 bases. I picked the worst possible level to build this storage room. I need to replace the stone with wood for the ceiling, but since there's gravel right above, it keeps falling, leading water into my cave. Dealing with this is definitely the most difficult part of building this chest room. Eventually though, the roof was completed and the next step was to add ceiling lights with glowstone. I'd love to use sea lanterns, but I lack the necessary supplies. As far as the wall goes, I begin with deep slate tiles. I said I'd be back and here I am. There's a lot that needs to be done with this chest room, but I will wait on doing anything with it for now, as I want to go conquer one of those new ruins. I also planted some of those pale trees up here just in case I needed more of the wood. Why is it so... It looks like I spawned the wither. Can I go to sleep? What is happening? Here's what the chest room looks like on the outside. I'm going to cover all of that up with gravel. It's just as I was breaking, the gravel falling made it so that there's light exposed. I'll switch out these picks, leave the fortune pick there, take gas tier 2, and I'm going to need the chest plate because it does get pretty dangerous there. I'll bring gold apples just in case. I have not died yet, and I really don't want to die. This could be the first 100-day video that I don't die in. Let's see if the clouds are fixed. No, they're still broken. I mean, it looks pretty cool. Oh, it's gone. As far as finding the new ruin goes, I'm pretty sure I've already found one. I know you can trade for a map to find one with villagers, but I don't think I need to because I think we've already found one in this video. Earlier, I thought I found one, but when I dug straight down, it led me into a cave, so I just thought there's no shot it's a ruin. But when I was editing that video yesterday, I saw that I broke a block that looked like a crafted block and not just a regular stone block that you find. What is going on right now? I should have brought my bow. It's okay. I have stabby stick, so I should be good. Thank you, Polygons, for the name suggestion. This is a really cool location. The snow is almost split perfectly with the cherry biome. I'm going to pull up some old footage to see where I think the ruin is. I'll set my spawn out here just in case. I really don't want to die. Now, I did dig right past it last time, but I'm a couple blocks away from my previous hole. And once I mine into that weird brick, I will know. This is the previous hole, and I don't see what I thought I was going to see. There's nothing here. I'm so sure when I was watching it back, there was a brick. I guess I was just mistaken. It looks like I will have to trade with a villager. I'll look up how to do that now. Okay, good. They can't come any closer, so you guys stay right there, okay? Oh, it's called a trial chamber. What am I doing? There's a cartography table. Oh, here we go. Ooh, I could also get a woodland explorer map too. I only need the trial one right now. I can do the woodland mansion another time. As you can probably tell, I've never really traded for maps from these villagers. Now I can go and conquer the trial chambers. Just like before, I will set my spawn up here, and I'll make my way down the trial chambers. I don't know if monsters infinitely spawn in these. I do know that you can get like some sort of key and put them in, and then you get loot from that, which the loot won't really be... Yeah, right there. Now I just put a key in. Wait, it's giving me the loot already. Wait, I think I don't know. I can't remember. This has something to do with what I need to do. Do I drink this while I'm down here? Oh, a trial key. Yes, that's what I need. I need to start collecting a bunch of these. The only useful thing I believe I can get is something to make the mace. Do I put the trial key in here? No, I don't put the trial key in there. Huh. I know there's something I put the trial key in. I guess I'll just have to wait and see. There are a lot of spawners here. This should be fun. Oh, no. Whoa, I dodged that one. Once you beat all the monsters that spawn out of here, though, they don't spawn monsters anymore, and they can give you keys, so that's something. Unless I drink the ominous potion, then I think they spawn more, maybe. These skeletons look really cool. I got a second key. That's nice. Okay, this is what I used the key on right there. Let's put the key in. I need... And yeah, I got nothing. Dang it. Can I put another key in? No, I can't. There's another one right up here. Place my... Why is the key not going in? I don't know why my key won't go in. I'll just take them out before they can hit me. Wow, that works very well. Silverfish. There's another key. A second ominous potion. Whoa, okay. It's one of the newer monsters of the game. I'm pretty sure all I need now is a mace core, and I can actually craft the mace. And these can give you mace cores. If you get lucky, of course. I got arrows. I found another one that I can't open. Why? I'm gonna drink this, and I'm pretty sure that's gonna start like a wave with these. Yes, it does. Okay, here we go. Okay, the trick is to take them out before they can poison you, but I didn't succeed. I have instant health potions. I gotta remember that. I also have my golden apples just in case. This is going smoothly so far. Whoa, there's another type of key. Ominous trial key. That's maybe... Okay, that's what I need for that, I'm assuming. This works with the regular key. A trident. That's actually really nice. And now I can use the ominous key to open... No. Wait, yes. Okay. I was right-clicking. I don't know why it didn't go through. Oozing. Oozing? I've never heard of that before. I got called a noob the other day, and it's really showing here. Here we go. A core is what I want. Ooh, that's nice too, but I think I might already have that. Dang it. This one has diamond armor. He dropped it for me. Ow. An enchanted golden apple? What? That's my first one of the world. I think it is. This was a pretty successful trip. I mean, mainly because of this. Wow, a whole new level. That's so cool. How did water just get in here? Can the breeze guys break blocks? Or maybe it, I don't know. Please don't knock me off this. Wait, and the water just went away. I'm so confused. Wait, the water's back. What is happening right now? Why is that a thing? Who put a water bucket inside of a dispenser? Give me a core, please. No. I think these recharge so I can come back at a future time, or I just have to take my keys to another trial chamber. Time to head home. It's day 489, and now that I don't have the ominous effect, I get back to mining out this room. There's quite a lot left to dig. I am using gas tiers 2 right now as lookup is low on health. Before I get too far, I'm going to add upside down stairs where the ceiling takes a dip. Now I can fully go through and break down 5 full levels. As I mine, I don't sleep at all to give myself some extra time before hitting day 500. I'm safe from the monsters down here, so not sleeping is completely beneficial. Day 492, this room is open for business. Both my picks are low, so I'll mine this coal, smelt iron, and trade to give them some more health. With that done, I'll move on to the walls. Polished deep slate with bookshelves in the middle on each side. Deep slate tiles will go on the bottom 2 levels of the wall. The first floor will match the ceiling and be pale planks. I'm out of wood, so I'll chop down these trees and of course plant more. Back to the floor. This middle entrance will be made for the elytra. I'll dig out this hole while placing stairs for each side. The wall and surrounding floor will be stone bricks with slime blocks in the center. That's all I have for now. Back in the nether, gas tiers 2 will give me more glowstone. I use this Bedrock exclusive feature to get more poppy flowers for red dye to craft red carpet. Each of these spots will be for glowstone and carpet goes right on top. Day 496, we have the chest room ready for chests. This is how the storage setup is going to be. I don't have enough chests or wood to actually fill it up right now, but you can at least see the start. Eventually, these will be stacked much higher, and of course, this will be on all 4 sides. This will give me way more storage space than what I currently have. And if I need more storage, I can always use the space that I have right here to set up even more chests. It'll probably take a day or 2 to transfer everything I have over there, and I only have 3 days left. I need to go through and cover this up. The only reason this is exposed is because, of course, the gravel from earlier just kept falling. I'm going to go through and fill this in with that same gravel. With Respiration 3, even when your bubbles run out, you still have some time before you start taking damage. Yeah, there we go. And even when you do start to take damage, there's still a lot of time in between before you get hit again. The lake surface has been covered. I can't finish Auto Tower 1 before day 500, but I can show you why I wanted the cactus for green dye. I gather 3 other dye colors and craft concrete powder. I mine it after placing water and get shifted around a couple times without touching my keyboard. With all the resources ready, I tower up and begin building. It's not too interesting to watch as I was looking at a picture as I went. This did take some time and was finally finished on day 499. Time for the reveal. It's my logo without the green backdrop. I can add it later. I just don't have the time right now. This isn't the finished build for Auto Tower. There will be an actual roof. Right now I have less than a day left and the plan I have for the roof is fairly big. I don't build pixel art really ever, but my logo being here is nice. The last day before a pretty big Minecraft milestone will be a rainy one. I finish it doing what I do best. This has been 500 days in Minecraft Bedrock Edition. I'm really happy with what we've got done these last 100 days. The spruce base hasn't gotten much love since I started the cherry base, but these last 100 days really helped it. What I'm most happy about is finally recording a video where I don't die. I never thought this day would come. Thank you all so much for watching. Seriously, thank you.